Hello and welcome back everybody to Kerbal Space Program, everybody's favorite shoot little green men into the atmosphere game, or out of the atmosphere if you're good. Yeah, we have contracts to fulfill today. I want to get at least a few of them knocked out because we need some money, we got to upgrade our facilities, and time is of the essence. So let's learn how to speak. You know what I need? I need a drink of water. It's tough doing this, guys. These tube videos, you think you just sit there and play a game, but no, you gotta talk and stuff. Who knew? Wet my whistle. I am trying to get through 2.5 liters of water a day because my beautiful wife tells me that water is good for me and she's looking out for me. That's how I know she's a keeper. Good water. Okay, I'm sure you guys enjoyed listening to that. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Let's build something. Contracts, what do we got? Take a crew report. In flight above night near Jenks Adventure. So we'd have to get to Jenks Adventure. That's good because in the last episode, the last thing we did is we upgraded some science research. And I think we have within our capabilities some... oh, yes. Flight controls. Yes. We have... oh, is that steerable? God, I hope that's steerable. I think it's steerable. It doesn't really say. Lift, it doesn't say. Cannot be the first part on a vessel. Yes, I know that. Huh. I don't know. So maybe we won't do that one today because it's really hard to steer. Take a crew report in flight near sector. Yep. Felix's travel itinerary. Suborbital space flight on Kerbin. Okay. Do I have any saved ships? I do not have any saved ships. We're going to fix that today. We are going to save the ship. Oh, you know what? Test LVT-45 swivel liquid fuel engine on Kerbin. Let's do that one. There we go. We have a capsule. This is going to be a real small ship, so let's go ahead and zoom in. We're going to need a fuel tank. I mean, seriously, this ought to do. And we're going to need the engine. A swivel. Yep, plop that boy on there. And really, I think we could get away with that because I think I might be able to try to land that thing. I don't know. We can give it a shot. I hate to lose Jebediah. Yeah, you know what? Nope, don't want that one. Let's get this one. Oh, are these landing legs? Do I have landing legs? I do! But they will not stretch below that engine. So, parachutes it is. We're just going to slap one of those on there, just in case. And yeah, we should be able to complete this contract now. Let's go to launch. I am not going to save this spacecraft, by the way, because it's not going to space. It's unworthy of the save slot. Let us see here. I'm going to turn on my SAS just in case it wants to fall over. Test swivel engine. I am meeting the criteria. Let's see the note. To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Kerbin, landed, check. Real low throttle. Yay! We're done. Oh, oops. Okay, so I want to go up, and then I'm gonna kill the engine. Hopefully he'll be okay. Oh! We're mostly good. Are you good? He's good. We're fine. We didn't... I can't believe I wrecked that. I should have checked my staging. Oh, we're fine. Can I get a crew report out of you? Hey, we get science for a crew report. We're going to keep that. Heck yeah. Alright. And recover the vessel. You get science all over the place. Just do anything. Crew report. Good to go. 1.5 science. Yay! 5 data. That means we have 20. We're halfway to being able to get the next step on the research tree. 119,000 reputation. Yep. We're doing good. It is getting dark, though. There is benefits and drawbacks to find in the dark. If you're doing something ground-based, of course, the dark is not all that spectacular, but if you're in space, it doesn't really matter because it's day and night once every 90 minutes. Or so, depending really on your altitude. If you're in a real high orbit, 400 and something kilometers, I think 90 minutes, a 90-minute orbit is about right. In this case, I do not know. Let's just get rid of everything except this, because I want to come up here to crew, and I am going to get rid of Jebediah Kerman, and we are going to put Felix Kerman, the tourist, in there. And he's paid us really good money to risk his life, and I shall oblige. It's a suborbital flight, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Suborbital space flight on Kerbin. So that means above 70,000 meters, yeah. Oh, brain fartage. Let's keep him safe with, I'm going to double up on the parachutes here. Nope, not triple. There we go. Let's get them lined up on the side. Remember that episode I told you guys how to make sure everything's lined up laterally and side to side, horizontally, front to back, so on and so forth? You see I did the trick right there. And a heat shield, lest he come back... Where is it? Heat shield, lest he come back as a nice toasted marshmallow. A nice toasted green marshmallow. Now we're going to need rockets, and I really think just this one rocket will do. I don't think he's going to need anything other than that, except maybe a decoupler. I almost launched him with no decoupler. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, I got radial decouplers now. Sweet! We are making the progress. Let's go ahead and get him airborne. I'm not even going to bother with fins. He's just a tourist. What's the worst that can happen? Let's launch this puppy. Warning, no control. This vessel has no remote control or manned command modules. It won't be controllable. That's what I was afraid of. I can still do staging. Surely. We're gonna launch. Launch anyway. Hold on, Felix. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. 3, 2, 1. No. Nothing. Oh, you cannot do nothing. Wow. Okay. So, revert flight, vehicle assembly. What do we got? Take a crew report. Take a crew report. 19 and change. Let's do this one. All we got to do is get to 17,600 meters near PQXP. Okay. So, we'll start with that. Jebediah's default in there. Gonna add structurally a heat. I don't know if we need a heat shield. I'm gonna risk it. No heat shield. Because if things go well, we won't really need it. I want some controllability on here, so that means a throttleable engine. And I think a nice little swivel will do the trick. That was a swivel I took, yeah. We are going to need altitude, which means another stage. And I think just slap this bad boy on there with some fins. Let's get her lined up for a set of 4. Let's try these ones out. I think that will work, and these will work on there. Okay. Staging, boom, boom, and home. Yeah, let's try this. What was the altitude we were shooting for anyway? I think it was like 19 and change. 19, 17. Yeah, this is a lower altitude. Let's try for that one. PQXP. We are going to go to our orbital map, and we are going to find PQXP. That is PQXP. We're going to activate navigation for that, and hopefully we can steer ourselves in that general direction. We'll see. How do I want to go about doing this? I think straight up on this rocket should do the trick, because we want altitude, and this lower atmosphere is a bear to get through. I know this is a little bit longer of an episode, but it's Kerbal Space Program. Things take time, and I gotta accomplish something. I'm gonna turn on my SAS because I am already moving. And the sound barrier coming up. Kaboom! Somewhere around that point. I don't know what it is in meters per second, because I was raised in America where we don't care about logic and science. So I don't know what the speed of sound is in meters per second. I'm not going to throttle up right now. I am, however, going to start looking around. We'll ditch that. Where? What I'm doing now is looking for a marker. I just want to spin up to no. I am looking for a marker that will designate. Oh, there it is. So I want to burn this way now. Let's go ahead and burn straight that way. We will. There we go. I am going to keep it right here. You can't hardly see it, but on that nav ball there is a little pink marker right there. And take a crew report. We're waiting for this one to turn green. And I'm going to throttle down because I have no idea. Let's look at our orbital map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're heading right to it. Let's get back here because I need to be able to take a crew report at the appropriate time, which should be coming up really, really soon. It'll flash on the screen yellow. God, I hope I didn't miss it. Did I miss it? I did. No, I'm not even there yet. Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about burning anything up right now because we need the speed. Oh, go ahead and take a crew report. Boom! Mission accomplished. Save the data. Eject that. Turn off the SAS. Flip us around. And start slowing our happy tookuses down. Oh yeah. We're going to be fine, Jebediah. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, so that's how you take a focused observational survey of Kerbin above 17,600 meters near the sector PQXP. Hello! Did you guys see that? My rocket motor just whizzed past me. Almost killed Jebediah. Yep. Waiting. Oh, dear God. Cut. Oh. Yeah, cut. Let's try that again. Utility. There we go. Oh. Yeah. And let's go ahead and launch that. Before we launch, we need to jump over into our orbital map and locate the desired piece O property, highlight it, and activate navigation. That way it shows up on our navigation ball. And it looked like it was towards the south, so that is up on the nav ball. That is the direction we shall go. For this flight, what we're going to do is straight up going to go ahead and get my throttle set for the next stage. We're going to go straight up, and then once this first booster stage is burnt out and dropped away, we're going to point our aircraft. I guess it's an aircraft. I don't know if we'll make it to space this time. We're going to point our craft in the general vicinity of south, look for that pink nav location on the ball, and fire full force that direction, because if you notice, the crew report just says above 16,000 or 17,600 meters. It doesn't say that there's a ceiling, just a floor. So I want highness, I want altitude, I want distance from the ground on this one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, shoot. Are you serious? I just noticed there is a ton of cats outside my window meowing. I gotta go take care of this. Okay, so holy heck! So there's two cats right outside my window. I don't know if you guys noticed this before I get into the cat situation. Words, I'm all kerfuffled now. The cats were distracting me, and I hit the space bar twice, and I decoupled my pod from the engine. So this mission is a bust. We're gonna go ahead and revert, thanks to the cats, which were right outside my window that I'm recording in. Yep, go ahead and launch this again. Right outside the window, two of them just staring at each other, meowing like crazy. I have no idea how much of that came through on the mic. I've had my headphones on. So if you guys have cats crying in the background constantly through this whole video, I am terribly sorry, but I'm going to leave it there. Let's go ahead and get this thing going again. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to activate navigation. Back to staging. Now I know it's south somewhere, so we're just going to use the nav ball to point south once the booster gets burnt and dropped away. Turning on my SAS, I see that I'm tilting a little bit, and I would like to keep a perfectly vertical velocity vector if I could. I don't know if that's the right term, velocity vector. I mean, I guess it is. I wish my velocity vector and my directional vector to be in alignment. So this should carry us pretty far. I'm going to go ahead and ignite this engine for stability's sake and start pointing us south towards, you see the little pink thing on the nav ball? That's where we're headed. That's where I want to go. And I'm going to leave it right there, sort of at the horizon, full throttle, because I want to make sure we get over it before our altitude drops below. Oh, and you can see our velocity vector is creeping up on our directional vector there. Okay, that should be good enough. And I'm going to get ready to take a crew report, because we should be slinging ourselves directly over the appropriate spot. What is that in the background? Is that a star? Or the moon, perhaps? I do not know. But yeah, this should get us pretty much right over... Oh yeah, we're just about there. Yep. Ready? 3, 2, 1... There we go. Crew report. I will save it. Boom! We got mission accomplished. Now I can ditch that, turn off the SAS, and prepare to land. We're a bit high though, not in space, but we're quick. We're 1,500 meters per second. Our trajectory is fairly flat, so I don't know what that means as far as Jebediah Kerman's ability to survive this. We're landing in the dark, but we are landing over the ocean, so our altimeter up top is going to be perfectly accurate. We don't have to worry about anything getting in our way, like landing on mountains and our altimeter says 2,000 meters and we crash. That would be no bueno. Yeah, we're good. We are GTG, and I really want to know what that is. Please tell me I didn't... No, I haven't been in orbit yet. Not in this game, so... I don't know. Twinkle, twinkle. Maybe that's Minmus? I do not know. Whatever it is, let's hurry this along because I want to get down and call this mission accomplished. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? There we go. I'm going to briefly turn on SAS just to flatten us out a little bit. Get our butt in the breeze. Boy, I hope he doesn't die here. Oh, we're heating up. Oh, we're heating up a lot. I didn't mean to go this fast. It was an accident. Please slow down. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Jebediah, you'll be okay. I know it's probably a little warm. Drink some Gatorade. I'm fairly certain this could take it. I think it's got like a 2,000 degree... Oh, that's really hot. Oh, that is really hot. Okay, well... Oh, we're slowing down. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, did you see it? It was hot there for a second. I think it had gotten a little too hot, but we're slowing down, which means we're cooling off too. Kinetic energy being used to transfer speed into heat, and the heat is bleeding away and lower the kinetic energy of the air moving across the bottom of our capsule. The lower amount of energy being transmitted into it in the form of heat. And as you see, we've sufficiently slowed down that heat is no longer an issue. Oh, we're at 10,000 meters and dropping. We're only at 400 meters per second speed. Remember, we could launch our parachute at 260 some odd, I believe. Let's just click on safe to deploy, unsafe. Deploy chute, no. Alright, we're safe. Boom. Look at that. Jebediah Kerbal once again showing us how it's done. Wow. Is it, nope, not open yet. Poof, there it is. We jumped up to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Gs. That's not bad. Don't know if we should bother looking for our shadow as the sun sets on the eastern coast. Eastern coast? Eastern sea? The sun sets on Kermit. Jebediah making his splashdown. And we are good to go. Guys, I think I'm going to call the episode here. It's been too long, kind of a long episode as it is. I'm probably going to edit this down, as a matter of fact. I probably have edited it down. You may have noticed, or you haven't noticed. I don't know. One or the other. But don't forget, if you like what you see, do hit that like button. Helps me out tremendously. Subscribe. That is always an option. And guys, I will see you in the next episode. Peace.